Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ravys 17. We just finished making our hot air balloon basket, and now we're going to start on our balloon. I picked some magenta wool today, and I'm going to be working with that. So we come up to the top here, and we're just going to put a block in each one of these little like cubby holes. And from there, you're just going to make a square all the way around, and you can leave the thing open in the center, or you can fill it in, but if you're saving materials, you're going to want to leave it open. So here on the next part, we're just kind of bringing the middle out one, bringing the corners up one, making a little starburst. It's going to go up and out each time, making it rounder, a little more elongated, get that balloon shape. So we got our squarish shape again, and then we're going to come out again and make that starburst or star shape. Okay, so that's what you should have so far. From here, we're going to bring the middle out 3, keeping it centered. And bringing the corners out. I keep calling them corners. This is a round object, but you know what? We're going to call them corners anyway. Alright, there we go. Alright, next we're going to bring out that centerpiece one. And we're going to bring the back behind it out too. Now, you know, you can, like I said, you can destroy these blocks if you need to save them for later, building in survival. Otherwise, you can just leave them there. It's not too big of a deal. Completely up to you. I like to take them out just because it keeps everything else uniform and all that good stuff. So that's what you should have so far. Looking pretty balloony, like it's all stretched out and holding on. Next we're going to come out to this, the one sticking out, and we're going to bring it out 5 across on each one. And then we're going to bring out that corner piece again. Lovely. Okay, next step, we're going to bring out that 1, and then we're going to bring it out 3 on each side. And we are almost to the halfway point in our balloon where your balloon's going to, you know, it's going to stick out, and then it's going to start pulling in. So, from this block right here, the 5th one from our last row, we're going to pull that out too, and that one out too, and it's going to meet up perfectly. No holes in our balloons. Don't want them to deflate. Okay, and that is that. Looks a lot rounder now, which is nice. Okay, from here, we're going to take that middle portion again, and we're going to bring it out 5, and we're going to bring this up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then on top of that, you're going to put 3 in the center. And it's going to make like a big fat plus sign. And that is what you want. Oops, I missed one. And you just do this for each of the sides. So 5 across, up 3, with a cherry on top. And then back to the corners, we're just going to bring this straight up 4 blocks, and it's going to match up with this top layer here, the 3 that we put on top. There we go. Okay, so that's what you should have so far. Should have that little gap there, and we're going to go on the inside now, and we're going to fill that in. So you just put a block on each one of these, filling up that gap that we left between the blocks. And now we're going to start bringing it in, so the rest of your work is going to be inside. So you pop a block in the center there, pull it out 2. Nice little corner piece, corner piece, corner piece. Alrighty. And then we're going to do a similar thing on the side here. Just up 1 over 2. Up a 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. And I did that side. Cool. And like I said, you don't have to leave these in. You can take these out if you want to. So that piece, that center piece. There you go. Anything that doesn't create a hole, you can take out. Next, we're going to go back to the front-facing side and put another 3. And then we're going to bring up our corners, because if we would have done the corners that time, it would have blocked this piece. And it would have been a pain in the butt to get in there. It's doable, but we like to keep it simple. Alright, so you should have that star shape in the center if you've done it correctly. And what we're going to do is just bring that up and outline it so that there's a big star on top. Alrighty, and that is the balloon. Next part, what we're going to do is we're going to put this decorative tarp on top. And remember, you can leave it like this and just decorate it any way you want. There's an example there and over there. So you can do absolutely anything. You can make them checkered if you wanted to, like that one over there if you wanted to. But yeah, have fun with it. You could stop here or you can continue on to the next part. Join us next time. This is Ravys 17.